One of the comments that was made earlier is this idea that our concerns around our medical systems and research is unsubstantiated, that it's, quote, been just a week.
Let us remind you, it has been barely a week since these notices went out. The American people clearly support the president's goals of eliminating government waste and bloat, and they want us to streamline our regulatory bodies. So before jumping to unsubstantiated claims that these cuts will hinder such innovation and research or negatively impact our preparedness and response infrastructure, let us take a moment to look and see what further action the administration takes to improve the efficiency, the transparency, and overall effectiveness of our public health system.
As someone who represents a large hospital network that receives a lot of research funds, telling people to wait, that it's just been a week, that we don't need to be so concerned, I think you should tell that to someone with an experimental pacemaker that's inserted in their body right now whose research is now imperiled. We've got folks in these systems, researchers, people who support this research that have just been laid off, people with medical devices, experimental medical devices implanted in their body that have been abandoned due to this reckless idea that we can just come in and lay off dozens of public servants as though their work does not matter, as though it has no impact on everyday people, as though these breakthroughs are not imperiled. The way that scientific research works, you can't just blip things and turn things off. Cancer research, medical research, short-term research, cell cultures, these are not things that you can just take out of a fridge, dump it, and put it back in again. Elon Musk is not a scientist. He is not an engineer. He is a billionaire con man with a lot of money. He does not have this kind of good background. And in fact, while there's some disruption over that, I sincerely ask you all to examine what expertise he has in approving medical devices, in biomedical engineering devices. And if you all think that he is an expert in that, I've got a bridge to nowhere to sell you. These are people's lives that are on the line, and we cannot laugh them away. Genuinely, please, I am asking you to please support this amendment for the people who have medical devices stuck in their body. Thank you, and I yield back.